All right. Welcome everyone to your gentle yoga class. We're going to start on the floor, comfortable seated posture. I usually use a folded blanket to sit on. You can also use a towel or a pillow, something like that, something that's comfortable for you to help you sit onto the floor. Now, when we're sitting cross-legged on the floor, if this is not comfortable for your legs, go ahead and stretch your leg out. Okay, you can have one or both legs stretched out, whatever feels comfortable for you. Sometimes I'll sit, you might be able to see me better back here. Sometimes I'll do this. Okay, whatever feels comfortable for you. All right, so let's rest the hands in your lap or on your knees. Go ahead and close your eyes. And take a nice deep breath in and out through your nose. And the breath is nature's stress remedy. So we're going to use that breath to help us take these first few moments to focus, to be fully present, and to relax. So inhale and exhale deeply. Let's bring the awareness to the top of the head and just relax down through the forehead and around your eyes. Inhale and exhale deeply and relax down through the face. Relax your jaw, through the neck, the throat, the shoulders, all the way down the arms to your fingertips. And back up through the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Relax down through the torso. And from the hips all the way down the legs to your feet and your toes. And now count the length of your inhale, count the length of your exhale, even out your breath. All right, with your next exhale, let's bring the chin forward, hang your head all the way down. Bring your chest up towards the chin. So you're just sitting nice and tall, you'll feel that stretch through the back of the neck into your shoulders. And now roll your head to one side. So the face is forward, let the ear just hang toward the shoulder and relax your jaw. And then around to the back, let your head go back. And then over to the other side. And then bring your head back down to the front. Let's do a few circles. So inhale and roll your head to the back. And then exhale, come back to the front. And we'll do that a few times. And if you hear a crying 2-year-old, just detach. All right, good. So about 3 circles each side. Oh. When you're done with your neck rolls, just let your head hang down. Let's clasp the hands, lay them gently on the back of your head, add some weight to that stretch and hold. And then bring your head back up. And one hand on the head, the other one can just rest on the leg. And gently draw the ear towards your shoulder. Good, and then let's do the other side. All right, bring your head back to center and now just Gently look from side to side. Good, and let your head come back to center. Okay, arms by the side. Inhale, reach out and up, nice deep stretch. Go ahead and clasp the hands, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale as you come up. Exhale over. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Oh, good. Come right back to center. Okay, let's place the hands on the back of the head. You're going to open the elbows back. Okay. Inhale. As you exhale, you can lean to either side. So bring yourself to one side. Put your hand onto the mat. So we'll start here. If you're comfortable coming down onto the elbow and you can keep the opposite knee to the floor, go ahead and come on down. If your knee pops up, then go back up on the hand, okay? Now look towards the ceiling, point that other elbow straight up, inhale. Exhale, look forward, reach the arm over your head and stretch. Drawing that opposite hip towards the floor, 2, and 3, 4, and then turn the palm upward. Inhale, reach as you come on up. Exhale, let your arm come down. Good. All right, we're going to switch the feet around. This gives you a chance to stretch out your knees. Put the opposite heel in, the other foot out in front. Or if you're stretching your legs, maybe switch legs. Okay. Switch how you clasp your hands together. So I'm right-handed. I naturally will put my right thumb and finger on top. I'm going to switch that around. Go ahead and reach out and draw the arms up and stretch. Place those hands on the back of your head. Open your elbows back. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to lean over to the other side. Put your hand on the mat. Maybe get down onto the elbow. Point your elbow up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, look forward. Reach that arm out and stretch. And 2. And 3. And then turn the palm upward. Inhale, reach as you come on up. Exhale, let your arm come down. Okay, let's take the hands behind your back. Pull those shoulders back and stretch. Good, and relax. Go ahead and reach your arms out. Let your fingertips touch the shoulders. And then bring those elbows in and back and around. Good, and let's change direction. And relax. Good. All right, go ahead and stretch the legs out in front and just kind of rock your feet in and out. Oh, I'm tired this week. This is a good break. Thank you for joining me. All right, let's come on to the hands and knees. We're going to do the cat and dog tail stretching. Turn the camera just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So this one, we're going to start with the hands under the shoulders, knees hip distance. Just let your feet relax. Whenever the hands are on the mat, let's have the middle finger point straight ahead. So the palms are flat on the mat, and then tuck your chin in. Round your back and shoulders as you exhale. And then arch your back, look up and inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in, round your back and shoulders. And then arch your back, look up and inhale. Just move at your own pace. Good. With your next exhale, bring the hips back toward the heels. Forehead to the mat. Reach all the way out through the fingertips and stretch. Just relax for a moment. Good. We're going to do the downward dog. So the hands are just a little bit wider than the shoulders. You can see I bring my small finger towards the edge of the mat. Come up onto the hands and knees. Let your toes curl under. Lift your hips and gently stretch back. You want to bend your knees slightly. Keep lifting the hips towards the ceiling and stretch. And then let's do the runner stretch where you bend one knee, push the opposite heel down into the mat, and just alternate your legs back and forth. Back and forth. All right, let the shoulders come forward, knees touch down to the mat. We're going to stretch out your lower back. So sit over towards the right heel, twist your hands and arms over to the left. And just relax into your breath. 2, 3, 4, and then come back up onto the hands and knees. Let's switch over. Sit back towards that left heel. Reach over to the right and stretch. And 2, 3, 4, back up onto the hands and knees and slide the left knee all the way up. Turn that left heel in towards like this right hip bone. Stretch your right leg back a little bit more. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale as you come on down. And you can just relax onto those forearms. You can also bring your forehead all the way down if that feels comfortable. And you can rock your hips a little bit from side to side. Good, and then bring the chest up, let the hands be firmly on the mat, let the toes curl under. You're going to lift your hips and just gently step back. Stretch. Good, let the shoulders come forward, knees down to the mat. Now slide your right knee forward, turn the heel in, stretch your left leg back. Inhale as you look forward, exhale as you come on down. And again, you can be resting on the forearms. You can also bring your forehead down, whatever feels comfortable. Just work with wherever, wherever you're at. If we do a posture that feels uncomfortable for you, it's okay to come out of the posture a little bit sooner. And just kind of rock a little bit from side to side. It feels, again, comfortable for you, for your lower back, for your hips. Good, and then bring your chest up, have the hands firmly on the mat. Let's step it back into the downward dog and stretch. Good, let the shoulders come forward, let the knees come down to the mat. Draw your hips back toward the heels. You can open and close your fingers, your hands a few times to relax your wrist and hands. Good. Now we're going to come forward and we're going to lower ourselves down onto our fronts. Okay, so I'm going to get us down onto our stomachs. So you just want to bend the elbows, bring your chest all the way down so you're flat on your belly. Okay. Now we're going to do what's called a grasshopper pose. I'm going to extend the left arm. So if you want to follow me, you can extend your left arm. Use your right hand to roll you onto your left side. Take that bottom leg, the left leg, and bend it so the foot goes behind you. Now, if you're comfortable with your arm and head this way, go ahead. For me, it's not super comfortable, so I prefer to bend my elbow, whatever you prefer. The hand in front of you is going to keep you from falling forwards and backwards, and then you just have this leg on top of the other. We're going to open this, it's like a leg lift, right? We're going to open this right leg up, so you're going to go up and down. In yoga, we call it the grasshopper pose. And 2, and 3, 4. You can either have the foot flexed or pointed. 5. We're going to do 12. So there's 6. We're halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Let's go on to the front. We're going to rest for a moment. So you're going to put one arm on top of the other, your forehead on your forearms, and just relax. You can rock the heels in and out and let the heels fall out to the side. Take a deep breath here. This one's called the crocodile pose. So you can feel your stomach push into the floor and your chest expand as you inhale. And exhale. All right, let's extend that right arm. And you're going to use the left hand to roll you onto your right side. If you prefer to prop your head, you could do that. The foot on the floor, put that behind you, and then you're just going to raise that left leg up and down. We'll do 12 on this side. And 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, let's go back onto our front. Put your forehead on your forearms. Take a nice deep breath here. All right, let's bring the hands next to the chest. Have your knees apart, have your feet apart. And we're going to just peel up into a half cobra. So that means you're going to, hands next to the chest, you're going to peel your chest up. Elbows will stay bent. Draw your shoulders back. So don't let them hunch up by the ears. Draw them back and then lower yourself down. Let's do that again. Gently peel up. So the elbows are kind of bent in like a 90-degree angle and come back down. We're going to do 5 of these. So here's 3. And come back down. 4. So this builds strength in your triceps. And 5. Good. All right, let's have the knees hip distance. You're going to press up. So use your strength and bring your hips back toward the heels. They don't have to touch the heels, just bring them back. You can rock your hips a little bit from side to side, massage your back. Just kind of relax your back, I should say. Good. Come on up into a kneeling posture, and then let's curl the toes under and sit on the heels for a moment. Stretch out your feet. All right, from here, we are going to come to a standing posture. So go ahead and bring yourself up to standing. And we'll do some standing poses. See if I can make this so you can still see me. All right, okay. So let's start with the feet about hip distance. I'm actually gonna bring more light in, see if that helps. The camera's trying to adjust on me. That should work, hopefully. Okay. Knees about hip, or feet about hip distance, knees soft, just lean forward, roll to the back as you inhale, exhale back to the front. Good, let's change direction. Good, hang down into your front bend. Go ahead and let your arms hang, let your head hang. And if you're comfortable, if you like crossing your arms, you can do that. You're just gonna sway from side to side. Now reach to the floor, you're gonna bend your knees, come down into a squat. And then let's go back into the front bend. And back down to a squat. And now to your front bend. Good, bring your chest up, hands to your hips. Inhale as you come on up. And then, so we stretch forward, let's stretch back. So put the heel of the hands right underneath your rib cage. And lift through the chest, gently lean back. And then come back to standing. Good, now we'll draw the feet closer. And we're going to stretch from side to side. So arms slightly out to the side. Inhale, reach out and up. So bring the hands together. Reach to the ceiling. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale as you come up. Exhale over. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, back to center. Inhale, as you exhale, you're gonna fold right down into your front bend. Place the hands on the legs. Draw the chest forward as you inhale. And exhale. And then reach and come on up. And then back to the heart. So I like to do this little sequence. We call it a vinyasa, where you just move from posture to posture. You can keep the toes touching or just be slightly apart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you fold. Next inhale, hands on the legs. Pull the chest forward, so it kind of looks like this. Exhale as you fold. And then inhale, reach and come all the way up. And then exhale, hands back to the heart. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you fold. Draw the chest forward, inhale. Exhale. Reach and come on up. And then back to the heart. Good. Let's do one more. Inhale and reach up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale. And exhale. Reach. Good. And right back to the heart. Good. All right. And you can relax your legs. Relax the knees. Okay, let's do some balancing. So we're going to practice the tree posture. If you're standing on a mat or carpet or on a surface that feels a little unstable, you can move to like a more, I'm going to stand on the hard floor. And you're going to shift your weight to either leg. So hips forward, knee to the side. You can start with your toes touching the floor or bring your foot up above the ankle or bring your foot up above the thigh. So you have different variations. Don't use the knee as a ledge. Have your foot above or below. And then you can bring your hands to the heart center. Now, the key is to find something to stare at or focus on. And just relax your gaze. Just kind of zone out for a moment. See if you can just be fully present, relaxed. Relax on that side, bring the leg down. Let's switch legs. Hips are forward, knee to the side. Toes on the floor or above the ankle or above the knee. Let the hands come to the heart. Find your focus. And relax your breath. Let's go ahead and bring that leg down, feet about hip distance, hang in the front bend, and just sway from side to side. Good. Bend your knees, bring your hands to the floor, come on down into the squat. Okay. And then from here, you're going to sit all the way down onto the floor and stretch your legs out in front of you. Rock the feet in and out. We're going to do some floor exercises now. All right. Oh. Okay, so let's start with this posture. This is called the turtle pose. We're going to have the feet apart. Sit up nice and tall and just lean forward. Just the simple stretch. You're going to really feel that in the hip flexors. If you want, you can rest your arms on your legs if that feels okay for you. Nice, slow, deep breath. And just imagine that as you exhale, your body relax and you can go just a little bit further into that stretch. Good. And then bring yourself up, help those knees in, stretch your legs out, roll your feet in and out. All right, now I'm going to have you, with your hands on the floor, lean back, bend both knees, make your feet nice and wide, and we're just going to drop the legs from one side to the other side. Back. Good. And let those legs come back to center. All right, let's take a leg and cradle it. You can put the foot into your hand or into the opposite elbow. Wrap your arms around and walk. Stop the rocking movement, pull that leg in and just hold for a moment. Good, and then let's place that foot right across the upper leg, upper thigh. Go ahead and bounce the knee. So you can take this bent leg, cross it over the straight one, and so I'm gonna give you two variations. You can keep the bottom leg straight and lean forward, or you can tuck that bottom leg under and lean forward. So either variation, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, as you exhale, just lean forward into that stretch. And relax. Notice where you're feeling the stretch. See if you can relax into that. Inhale and exhale deeply. Okay. And then slowly bring yourself up, undo the legs. Let's do the other side. So we're going to wrap that foot up. It can be in your hand like this. It can be in your elbow. So different variations will give you different kinds of stretch. Stop the rocking movement. Pull that leg in and hold. And relax. Let's place that foot right across the upper thigh. And go ahead and bounce your knee. All right, let's take the bent leg, cross it over the straight one. Some of you are doing a straight leg stretch. Some of you are bending the knee. And then go ahead and pull. And breathe. Nice deep breath in and out through your nose. And just relax your jaw. You'll go a little, you might be able to go a little deeper when both legs are bent. With the straight leg, you're going to really feel that in the hamstring. So both are good stretches, just slightly different. Good, and then go ahead and bring yourself back up. And let's undo the legs, stretch them out. Rock the feet in and out. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and we're going to have you lean over onto your right hip and take your left leg back. Put the sole of the right foot against your left knee and now twist to the right. I'm kind of showing you what it looks like from behind. And you're going to come down onto the elbow. So you're going to feel this stretch right through the stomach area. You might get enough of a stretch here. You can stay right here on the forearms. If you want to add a shoulder stretch, take the back of the left hand, put it on the mat, slide it through behind your right arm, and then you lean down onto the left shoulder and the left side of your head, the left ear. So that gets a little more into the shoulder with the other, when you're up on the forearms, it gets more into the stomach, and just hold. Good, and then inhale. And as you exhale, let's slowly untwist. We're going to do the other side. So let's take the right leg back. Put the sole of that left foot against the right knee. Twist to the left. Come on down onto the forearms. The elbows are forearms and stretch. You can take the back of the right hand, slide it through. Come down onto that right shoulder, the right side of your head, and just hold. And breathe 2. Three. Good, and then slowly untwist, bring yourself back up. And go ahead and stretch your legs out in front of you. Reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale and stretch. Exhale as you stretch forward. And you're going to do a little bit of like rocking or bouncing, kind of like you're reaching for the wall in front of you. It's called the sitting crane pose. Good. This gentle movement is like massaging like the stomach area. Good. Stop the movement. You can hold on to your feet or your calves, or you can put the hands beside you and press forward, whatever feels comfortable for you. And just hold. Good. And relax. All right. We're going to go down onto our backs. So go ahead and bring yourself down. Draw the knees in. Okay. And relax. You can hold on to the knees or clasp your hands across your legs and just rock gently from side to side. Take a deep breath here. I like to make a circle with my knees. Why don't you try that? Like you're drawing a circle, because then you're massaging down into that tailbone area and your lower back. And then change direction. A circle with the knees. Inhale and exhale deeply. Good. All right. Let's keep the knees tucked in. Open the arms out to the sides. So we'll have the palms facing upward. Knees are together. You're going to let your legs go to the left, all the way down to the floor. Relax your toes and feet. Turn your head, look out towards that right hand, and relax and stretch and hold. Inhale and exhale deeply. You can use your right hand on the legs to kind of draw down if you want to increase that stretch. Good. Inhale as you come on up. Exhale over to the other side. Let's do the same thing on this side. You're going to reach out towards that opposite hand and stretch. And breathe. Good. And then come back to center. All right, feet on the mat, hip distance apart, arms by the side. You're going to press your back down, press the feet down, raise your hips up into a nice bridge pose and hold. Inhale as you exhale, roll down slowly, one vertebra at a time. And then go ahead and draw your knees into your chest and relax your back. Good, and let's do that again. Feet on the mat, hip distance. Press your back into the mat, press your feet down, raise your hips and hold. Inhale as you exhale, roll down slowly. And then go ahead and draw your knees back into your chest. All right, go ahead and stretch your legs all the way down onto your mat. And walk the feet in and out, side to side. Good. And just let the feet fall out to the side. Let the arms rest by your side. Close your eyes softly. Relax down through the forehead and around your eyes. Relax through the cheeks, the corners of your mouth, your chin, your jaw. And relax down through the neck and throat and the shoulders, all the way down the arms to your fingertips. And then back up through the shoulders. Relax your upper back, chest and lungs, heart center, down through the abdomen, through the lower back, from your hips all the way down the legs, your feet and the toes. And now inhale and exhale deeply. Let your awareness come back by moving your fingers, moving your toes. And as you come out of your relaxation, let's bring the hands together, make them warm. Place those warm hands over your eyes and block out all the light. And then open your eyes into your palms and relax your gaze. Okay. And then slowly bring the hands away. Focus on your hands for a moment. And then you can focus on the ceiling. Bring your hands down. All right, let's bring the knees in and relax your back. And then just rest on your side for a moment. Good, and then you can bring yourself up. Oh, until I'm ready for this break. Right back up to seated posture. Good. Okay, so let's bring the hands to the heart for a moment. Just notice how you feel. Notice the thoughts coming through the mind. And you can set your intention for the day. I like to be mindful, grateful. You know, I'm so happy and grateful that today is such a beautiful day out. Eyes are open. Namaste. All right, if you are going about your day, I wish you a great day. Have a wonderful weekend and Thanksgiving break. You can go to YouTube and type in Candice Rose Yoga. I post these videos. There's lots to choose from, so you can do some yoga over the holiday break. We don't have yoga next Friday, but I will see you the following week. It's on the 6th. All right, everyone. If you want to stay and do a little meditation, feel free to stay. Otherwise, have a great week. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn off the recording.